call. Today is our 126th meeting, and it looks like, I'm going to share my screen. I hope you guys can see. And it looks like we have a couple of new people on the call. I'd like to introduce Farhat. Farhat's from DreamBig Semi, and he's taking over from what Saad Mazar used to do. If you wanted to say hi, Farhat.
Hi, thank you for introducing me. Yes, I will represent DreamBig Semiconductor instead of Saad Mazar.
Yep. So please let us know if you have any questions about the project or what we're trying to achieve here, okay? And then we also have, and then we also have Alan Lowe joining today from NVIDIA. So hi, Alan. And again, if you have any questions about what we're trying to do, please let us know.
Thank you.
And so, can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, great. So we missed last week. We missed last week, and that was because we had the group coming up to Redmond, Washington for an ASNet meeting, and so, like I said, they all gave me a cold. So the week before that, though, was the week of 9/18, and we talked again and more about MSEE failover handling, the relationships between the VNet ID, the VNI, the ENI. And then we talked about the Smart Switch platform test plan document was merged. And then there was an addition of DPU platform test cases added. So that was cool. And then we talked about this, and then we had quite a few more. So we had an issue completed. We actually have 19 items in progress, and 7 were waiting for review the last time we went through this. And then we had the follow-up tasks. And for the new people on the call, make sure you receive these notes. I send them weekly. It's just the project plan here, and this is the too long, don't read what happened during the meeting. I've checked to see if there are other formats you guys would like to follow, links or click or do other things, but everyone seems to have landed on, they like everything in one email. So that's the way I've been doing it. And then this is just the links to the recordings. We record on YouTube and we record on 2 Teams every week, and then just a little bit of documentation here. So that's what we covered, and I'll make sure the new folks get the meeting notes this time around. And so here is our project board we use inside of GitHub, and these are the items we have not closed. And I didn't have a chance to check these all yesterday, but I was wondering, is there a PR that anyone wants to cover right away, like at the beginning of this call? And so here are a list of the PRs, if my machine will respond. Okay, here we go. So, I don't know if we have Jimmy on the phone. I don't see Jimmy, but these are the ones we have in queue, and it looks like this one 620 was finished, and so that was we were adding attributes on the ENI for reverse tunnel. So this one was completed, well, it's approved and merged. So that was merged as of yesterday. And Riff, did you want to comment on this one at all?
There's nothing much to comment actually.
Okay.
Just a few some attributes we already discussed with HLD. So this one just follows HLD change.
Yeah. So we've got the YAML and the metadata and the pipeline. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we have there, guys, for that one.
Change.
Thank you for doing that. And then we also had, so this one, remember when we were talking about the inbound routing and removing the inbound routing, and this is kind of still on our list where we wanted to remove it, but it affects downstream tables, et cetera. And so do we still want to keep this open for work items in the future, or is this probably isn't the highest priority?
Yeah. So I think after this one, we will actually working on like because we have like MSE, like reverse routing, we have all these like questions over there, which affects like both like the outbound side and the inbound side.
Yeah, the outer, yeah.
Right. So I think later this year,
Mm-hmm.
we will actually discuss like how the pipeline should move on. Like then by then we probably will come back with a better model. Then we can see like if we need to change this table or not. So that probably will be
Okay.
better way to actually make sure everything is aligned. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. And then we had this one waiting for review. Again, I haven't checked it. So add reverse routing table and reverse tunnel support. So this one.
This one can be closed. This one can be closed. This is actually the first attempt to actually add the reverse tunnel, reverse routing table for the MSE. So I think later on we switch to like the flow learning. So this one can be closed.
Floating Nick.
No, flow learning. So
flow learning. That's right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The order tunnel learning. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and close that then. And I'll just put done this week just to get it out of the way. And then not sure if you guys saw, these are the DPU platform test cases. And so it's open, and if you want to see it, I can show it to you, but it looks like where we are with this one, this is quite a long one. It looks like it's still in play. A lot of changes here and updates. So review required, looking for a review from Vasaranda. So we have an approve, and it looks like these need to be taken care of. So at the end of the day, if you'd like to go look at the DPU test cases, if you go here, to files changed, if my machine would play nicely. Actually, this is just these part of the changes. I can put the link into the actual, actually be able to read it. So we have that one. And 618, so we have Xiao Feng presented this one, implementation of flow actions for BMV2. And it looks like the checks have passed.
Yeah. So both Xiaofeng and Jimmy are actually working in China. So right now it's a National Day in China. So yeah, it will be like a week-long like holiday. So yeah, he'll come back like next week. So we can move on.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And guys on the call, if you have any questions about these, please feel free to just speak up. But so we can do that. And then support for ENI counters. 3266. So this is interesting. It's not in our repo. This is in the SONiC SWSS repo. I just added it in here so that we could see what's going on over in the SONiC repo. So it's not something that we need to track here, but this is for visibility for you guys. And Prince and Prabhat and Lawrence Lee and others are working on this one. So if you want to see it, just go to the files changed, and you can look at the changes here, what they're working on. And this next one is also in the SONiC repo, and we're adding support for the dash appliance object. And maybe Riff, or is Mukesh on the line? Maybe Riff or Prince, could you remind me? Well, actually, it says right here, add support for create and delete the dash appliance. So why do we need the dash appliance object, Rev?
Oh, I think.
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, one is
local region ID field. Yes, got it.
This is already done, right?
It's open.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think we will have to.
Yeah, this is in SWSS, Prince.
Yeah.
Not in the dashboard side.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it kind of reflects back on our repo because it is, our stuff reflecting in the SONiC repo.
Okay. Hey, Mukesh, is there any conflict on this, or can you scroll down? I didn't check the PR.
It looks like this build number is failing in this one.
Or maybe because there were other dependent PRs at this time. So probably now if I can rebase this, it should be fine. Okay, I'll do this. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so that's all I had where we were waiting for some kind of review or open. Now we did have a few here in the in progress queue. Mercia is working on a few of these to update some tests and things like that. And that's like the side challenger test failing due to outdated DPU gen. He wanted to check whether the pipeline terminates when there's a drop encountered. Just things like this. Why is he's retesting this overlay destination MAC. Is it valid? Because it wasn't working for him before. And he had a side challenger git commit issue. So let's see here. This one here, though, initial DP app implementation being a VPP plugin. So this one's in progress with, I don't know if I call him Jimmy or Junhua Riff. I'm not sure.
I usually call him Junhua, but
Junhua, okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to wait for holidays again for Jimmy.
Right.
Junhua? Okay, so we wait for the holiday. That's fine. Okay, and then that would be the same here. We also have add flow into BMV2 pipeline, so we'll wait for Jimmy there. And then this one's in the SONiC repo as well, the Smart Switch Reboot high-level design. And just for visibility here, it's open, and Vasaranda is working on it. And if you guys want to see it, this is about being able to. Actually, maybe I should let Prince, Sunny, or Alexandra, maybe you can, Sasha, could you explain this one?
Yeah, this one I think is platform related, right? So Prince George would be.
Yeah,
this is Prince George team is working on that.
I can cover it in two words. So
Thank you.
Is basically the HLD that describes the reboot procedure for the individual DPU and for the smart switch system as well. So it describes the software shutdown flow as well as the reboot from the hardware point of view.
That makes sense. Oops, go back. Yep. So if you guys want to take a look at this or check it out, this is it here. Thank you, Sasha. And then the last one. So I saw this one come through, checking for DPUs in the platform.json is adding delay. And I don't know what to WRFR reconciliation is, but I did notice this in the build image repo, but it does have to do with DPUs. So I was reflecting it just in this call. So we're all on the same page. Were you familiar with this one, Prince?
Okay.
This is on the switch side, NPU side, not specifically on smart switch for other devices as well, for home reboot.
Yeah.
I think Zgan is aware of this. I think he said he'll check into this.
Does he have any PR already, or it's still?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because 2024-05 is going qualification now, and we probably may need this fix. So
It says when
this is impact.
When there's load on the CPU, the calls are adding greater than 1 second to the start of SWSS and SyncD. So yeah, I guess that's the problem.
Yeah, on slower CPUs.
Yeah.
Okay, I think maybe we should have a way to check if it is a DPU based device and then bypass this, right?
I mean, we read it during the start of every container. So maybe we should read once, save it in a file, and just read it and just pass those parameters to the Docker. Because Docker start, we pass those variables. Is DPU device and number of TPUs. So instead of reading the JSON every time, we could maybe, yeah, it from a file.
Okay.
Great. So I just wanted you guys to be aware of that one. And then I did have one more. So Sutha couldn't join the call today, but she did send an update to this P4DPDK here, and it was that she has a PR in progress, and they're adding test cases, and they'll raise it a PR this next week. So.
Did we lose Christina or just me?
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Yeah, I can hear her as well.
I see. I cannot hear Christina anymore.
Yeah, I cannot hear either.
Looks like she is on the bridge. I don't know if her audio is allowed.
Yeah, send out a message to the chat.
Oh, I thought Sasha said he could hear, so I dropped and joined back.
No. I told that I can't.
Oh, okay, I see.
Alexander, I have a question on that GNMI, the Reboot HLD. That's the one that we reviewed with Vasundhara and others a while back, right? Prince, right? That's the one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly the one. And I think it's approved for by both of us.
Correct. Okay.
Christina, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you still.
It's just crashed, you guys. I'm really sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what I was trying to say was that those, for the new people, that's covered in the Thursday Smart Switch Linux Foundation call. So it's every other Thursday. 1 week it's in the morning, 1 week it's in the evening. And so if you'd like, head to Linux Foundation and join that call. And I can put the link in the chat window as well, but usually it's the SONiC team and a bunch of people in the industry talking about, was it platform integration and things like that? Is that right, Riff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I do know that the first Monday of this month, because it's October, will be the P4 call that Andy hosts. And so I'm hoping to join that. And that's all I have for this week. Camille, it's good to see you. Did you have anything you wanted to cover specifically?
Hi, Christina. I just came back from vacation yesterday.
Okay.
And I didn't get through everything yet, so I just need some more time to figure out, Yeah. I saw that there is some movement on the topic that multiple objects were created during this ACL.
Yeah. So that one is basically 5 objects become created, right? When it should be only 1.
Yeah.
And I believe this is this one, why does dash side create dash alcohol role, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm trying to remember where we left off on this one. Oh, we have a dedicated meeting for December 2024. That's what we decided to do a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And I believe I put it on the calendar so we could talk about how this is supposed to work. Marian felt it would need a dedicated meeting. Yeah.
Okay, if you can, please also send me invite to that meeting, yeah?
I think I did, but let me double check, yeah. I will double check, Camille. Unless anyone else here on the call might know why that's happening. A quick synopsis of what's happening is, you know, we do the SI implementation, then this file we see an object created 5 times, but it should only be 1. And this is this in BMV2 or P4, Camille?
That's in P4, I think. I mean, in the implementation, it's in BMV2, yeah. That's the SI which is generated for dash. In the create function, it 5 times calls the BMV2. So the P4 is actually generating that 5 times of call.
Any P4 experts on the call might know why?
No, it's either not P4 BMV2. It's just like how we generate the exam. The template is written in that way because there is no way to work around.
Okay, so maybe we should take our call in December to talk about this then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking to my calendar, but I don't see like a dedicated meeting for that.
I'll double check.
Topic.
Yeah, I'll double check, Camille, because I know I could.
Oh yeah, sorry, I have it. Okay, it's
Okay,
on
good.
December 2nd. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, something to look forward to. All right. So AMD team, is there anything you guys want to talk about, or? And I can, Chris, you okay on your end?
Yes, yeah, everything's fine, thanks.
Okay, cool. All right, then, oh, last thing, OCP is coming up, OCP 2024. If travel's approved for me, I hope to see you guys there. I know we have, is Morali on the call? Maybe you can talk about what you're planning to do there.
Yeah, I'm here, Christina. I think
yeah.
I think the plan is to have 2 demos. One is the SONiC VPP BMV2. We are kind of actively working with Ref and Jing and others to get that, somewhat organized in a way we can showcase that as a virtual platform. The second one is a hardware demo of the proto that we have. So we'll have that as well, and hopefully it'll be also in some other booths for display. That's the plan. From our side, I think together with Microsoft, we'll showcase both those 2 items. It's on the agenda already, so folks must have seen.
Yes.
Together with AMD, of course.
Yeah. And so if I'm allowed to travel, I hope to see you guys there. Not Chris, because it's fire season and he has to stay home. And Christian, are you planning to go? Coots?
Yeah, I'm hoping to.
You're hoping. So everyone's plans are kind of up in the air. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Is anyone on this call going to the P4 workshop tomorrow? Just curious.
I am not. I heard Reshma was considering going. Alan, are you going?
No, unfortunately, I can't make it.
Yeah, I know Intel's going to make a big appearance there.
Yep. For me, it honestly ended up being too short of a time frame for me to be able to travel. So I just need a little bit more notice, but okay. Well, it's 9:27. I can give you a half hour back if you like. And thank you for all the contributions. Appreciate it. I hope to see you all in behavioral model tomorrow. That would be great. 10:30 Pacific. And have a good day.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you.
Good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.